You can get with this or you can get with that. Hey everybody, it's Josh with Great American RV in Calera, Alabama. Come with us today to check out the 151RB and the 151BH by Grand Design, the Transcend 1, both coming in right under 4,000 pounds and under the $16,000 price point. Most bang for your buck. Come with us today and check these out. All right, starting out here with the 151RB. A couple things here to note. This is going to be a Murphy bed, and you don't have to skimp on the Murphy bed. It's a 60 by 80, which is a residential size queen, so you can use all those residential style sheets and comforters. But most of the time in a price point like this, you got to give up some things, but Grand Design didn't. They gave you the oversized grab handle, they gave you the solid steps that fold in the door whenever you're wanting to travel, and the electric awning that just comes out with a push button. I mean, I can keep going on and on. Let's keep going. We got a JBL outside speaker. We have a pet latch and a bottle opener. We have the fresh tank fill on this side, gas and electric water heater, an outside plug-in for a TV if you can sit out here underneath your awning and watch the game, and a black tank flush. That's what you see just on this side of the RV. Let's go check out a couple other things on the other side. You still didn't have to give up what Grand Design puts into their golden thread, and that's their all centrally located fresh tank fill and city water connection, which you can run out the bottom and keep this pass-through storage closed. And like I said, both of them are coming in right under 4,000 pounds. This 151RB specifically is 3,670 pounds, so that can be pulled by most of your small vehicles. Back here, you have the centrally located dump system, which color-coded grab handles, gray and black, and your two stabilizing jacks here in the back, and then the one main one up front. Easily located cable hookup. It's also prepped for a backup camera and a ladder if you need to get on top of this really small compact RV. All right, so you got the flex table over here, which some people call a dinette. Easily accessible for 4 people. You can drop that down into a bed if you do need the extra sleeping. But over top here, you have these big overhead cabinets to be able to have all that extra storage you might need. And behind that, you have a 12 by 12 piece of plywood in that wall for a TV backer location, and the plugs are already here ready and prepped for you. If you do want to put that TV in, we can do that for you here at Great American RV. Let me pan over here to the kitchen area. Big countertop space, which a lot of times you don't get in a unit of this size. Already pre-installed paper towel holder, overhead microwave, big fridge and freezer, especially for this size unit. Trying to conserve space, folks. Built-in trash can holder and some extra cabinetry there for you. 2-burner gas cooktop. A lot of times you only get one. In this unit you do get 2 with the overhead vent and light. And not that plastic sink that you would typically get in this price point. You've got a stainless steel sink here. And then overhead again, some more cabinetry space. That extra storage needs that you might have. If you want to take this thing for a little bit more than a weekend, maybe a week. Right back here in the bathroom, this one is centrally about the rear bath, 151RB rear bath. So in this unit, good toilet space here, be able to stretch your legs out if need be. And the shower over here, a lot of folks, they get the tub in these. It's a little bit higher off the ground and harder for them to get into. A lot easier, more flexible use as far as the shower is concerned. Good countertop space over here, some towel storage on the right side if need be, and then another sink inside here. It's all centrally located in the bathroom, which you typically don't get in a unit like this. They want to put the bathroom here and then keep the sink outside as a sink for not only your bathroom but your kitchen. In this unit you get 2. All right, as I mentioned earlier, the 60 by 80 Queen Murphy bed, and that's really utilized to be able to conserve space and be able to use it the best way possible. So a couple things I'm going to note here. You do have this couch with a flip down in the middle, be able to hold your drinks and things. And most manufacturers, they tend to give up a lot of this under storage here. So what Grand Design did is they did a great job utilizing that storage and put you 2 drawers down here and this pull-out table, which is easily usable for outside if you want to serve food outside. Also, you have these side storage cabinets. These are all enclosed and insulated from your actual pass-through, so you don't have to worry about any critters getting in or any extra AC. Hanging storage if needed, or you have these actual usable cubby holes on both sides of the bed. And let's go ahead and show you how this bed goes down. It's a little bit different than normal. So this will flip back over, and as you'll notice, it's got these 2 legs, which I won't put down today, but these will put down for extra stability once this falls over. And then you just hit this latch, and as it comes down, you've got a bed already made up for you. And like I said, the 60 by 80 queen. Plugs on both sides of the bed, USB and 110. Overhead light for reading. Let's go camping. All right, you're already got with this. Now it's time to go get with that. Let's go check out the 151BH, which is going to be more family friendly, or if you got some friends that want to come along. All the exterior creature comforts that came with the 151RB are going to be consistent on the BH. The only thing that's going to change is going to be the interior. Come on in and let's check this out. All right, we're here in the 151BH. Biggest difference is going to be the BH instead of the RB. BH being bunkhouse. So you got two bunk over bunk option over here in the corner, which again, like I've mentioned a few times, Grand Design did not skimp on the storage opportunities for you in this unit, where most manufacturers do. Huge pull-out drawers here, dedicated pots and pans if needed, or, you know, kids, there's never enough stuff for them to bring along. Extra plug-ins right here, 110 and USB and USB-C for those kids to be able to use their iPads and things like that in the middle of the night while they're going to bed.
We'll step into the bathroom of the 151BH. It's very similar to the 151RB. Notice a nice foot flush toilet with an overhead cabinetry, be able to put your towels and things, and a nice easy step-in shower, easily accessible for those small kids and guests that'll be coming along with you.
Also over here, again, you're not going to skimp on the countertop storage in a unit like this with Grand Design. Same things, some consistency you're going to notice between these two units. Fridge and freezer size, paper towel holder, overhead microwave, 2-burner cooktop, that is LP, overhead vent fan and light, stainless steel sink, and the extra pull-out drawers for cabinetry. The couch is going to be the same as in the 151RB. They did not forget to use that under storage, which most manufacturers do in this unit. So they still put that outside usable table with the hidden storage there. And this one, I think they actually they put the pet drawers in this one, which is pretty handy, or you can remove those and put other things in there. Those fit wine bottles, in case you were wondering. But with this, you have the pull down middle spot for your drinks. This will pull down a little bit differently than the other one, more like a jackknife. If you do have some visitors, a little bit bigger kid, or your kids bring along a friend, that way they can be able to use this spot. You've got the front bed. This is going to have some underbed storage. Again, just like the other one, it's insulated off from your pass-through storage, so it keeps those critters out and keeps your AC or heat in the RV. Full-size bed there, with some side storage for shoes, other goods, and some other hidden storage under here to be used. And you got plugs. You got plugs everywhere. Plugs by the bed, plugs over here by the couch, and a TV backer location if necessary. Again, this is Josh with Great American RV, 151BH, 151RB, Transcend 1 from Grand Design, price point unit. But you don't have to sacrifice a lot of those creature comforts like you typically do. And a unit like this, coming in under 16 grand and under 4,000 pounds, come visit us at Great American RV. We'll see you soon.